When I arrived, we were doing all innovation in one cloud. We were doing what we had lift and shift some of our legacy into another cloud. And then we had like where we operated like our emails and everything. And so everything was separate. They were owned by different system owners, different offices. And to Patrick's point, they weren't equal. So we had an incident and it was three different ways of how we should tackle it because there was three different architectures across. So now that it's centralized, there's one person that has that modern architecture of how we implement it across all of our clouds. So that consistency helped. It also allowed, as we are deciding like where we're putting our new technology, it's a common denominator versus, oh, well, I like this person. So it was based on the technology and the efficiencies, not personalities.
The total package is about including that enablement, that change management, as part of that offering. Um, for example, we can buy and purchase the best tools and AI in the world. Um, but if we don't enable and train our workforce to use it, then it's just going to sit on the shelf, or it's not going to give the impact that we want. It's not enough just to bring the servers and tool. What we need along with that are some programs and initiatives and training and education that's going to allow our workforce, the people who's going to do this, because they're always going to be in the lead for us, to be able to use and leverage these technologies to drive the outcomes that we seek.
I think people are also realizing it's not just about centralizing the data and giving access to it. It's also about the quality of the data dictionary that you provide along with that data so that people understand how to use it and how to use it in a way that's not going to sort of infect whatever the outcome is. So I'm going to use this data to create a product. I want the value of that product to be very high. So I need to understand the validity of the data that's going into that product. So it gets really complicated really quickly